DJ Khaled.
Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at power forward. Here is Hawkins. Here's Hill. And the rejection by Smith. And the basket by Kaminsky. Here's Flash. And Jones now atop the key. Here's Freak. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Flash passes to Freak. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Flash. Crawford, no one around him. Offline with his three. Decker with it. Crawford with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Flash passes to Freak. Here's Flash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the
So
ball.
Michigan ends up going with the new. 1:46 left here in the first half of basketball.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Freak, he's in at power forward. He's out there with Jones. Wright is out there with Flash. And it's Banks in at the 2. And for the Badgers, we've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Payton. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the College Tournament Club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program. You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And the shot is good.
Boy, that's a lot of good passing out there. They've really got that ball hopping around.
Yeah, the ball moves a lot faster than any player could ever hope to move, and it also creates a lot of good scoring chances when your passing is this crisp.
And the Badgers with possession here. The Wolverines making their last shot. Here's Decker. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Badgers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Dawkins checked in for Wisconsin. Fisher comes in for Hawkins. And he sinks the second. The Wolverines leading by 5. Flash passes to Freak. Left side, Jones. Here's Freak. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Wolverines shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Wright, no good on that one. Conley against Stevenson. Here's Dawkins. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Dawkins has got his first 2 points. Stevenson. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Wolverines And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for Michigan. Freak in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Smith. Flash out there with Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
The Wolverines leading by 7. Here's Flash. Kicks to Freak. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Assisted by Brett Hawkins.
Here's Flash. Dishes to Jones. Screen by Smith. There's a good screen. Jones kicks to Crawford. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Michigan. Wisconsin trails by 5. Decker dishes to Evans. In close, he hits it. Evans has got 5 points so far.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the...
And the Badgers with possession here. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot to take the lead. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And Wisconsin leads by 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. No luck. Nice D from Crawford.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead